Have you ever met someone who is incredibly talented, smart, creative, skilled, yet somehow always struggling financially? Maybe that person is a gifted artist who can create magic with a pencil. A brilliant student who understands everything but earns nothing. A musician whose talent moves hearts but not bank accounts. And maybe that person is you. Today, we are going to explore the psychology of talented but broke people. Not to judge them, not to shame them, but to understand them. Because behind financial struggle, there is often not laziness, but a powerful psychological pattern no one talks about. Number 1. Talent does not automatically create wealth. One of the biggest myths in society is this. If you are talented, success will follow. But reality tells a different story. Talent is potential. Money is a system. Many talented people grow up believing their skill alone will save them. So they focus on perfecting their craft, not learning how the world works. They practice more, study more, create more. But they don't study pricing. They don't learn marketing. They don't understand negotiation. Deep inside, they believe, if I'm good enough, someone will notice. This belief keeps them waiting, while others, who are less talented but more strategic, move ahead. Number 2. The pure passion trap. Talented people often fall in love with their work. And that love becomes a trap. They believe that mixing money with passion will ruin it. They feel guilty charging for their skills. They undervalue their work. You'll hear them say things like, I'm not doing this for money. I just love what I do. I don't want to be greedy. But here's the truth. Money doesn't corrupt passion, ignorance about money does. When talented people refuse to think about income, they slowly burn out. Bills pile up. Stress grows. And eventually, passion turns into resentment. Number 3. Fear of self-promotion. Another psychological trait is discomfort with visibility. Talented but broke people often believe, my work should speak for itself. They feel awkward talking about achievements. They avoid social media promotion. They hesitate to ask for opportunities. Why? Because deep down, they fear being judged. They fear rejection. They fear being seen as arrogant. So they stay silent. But the world doesn't reward silence. It rewards visibility. Talent hidden in the shadows remains invisible, no matter how powerful it is. Number 4. High intelligence, low practical confidence. Many talented individuals are highly intelligent. But intelligence comes with a curse, overthinking. They analyze everything. They see all possible risks. They imagine worst-case scenarios. So instead of taking action, they wait for the perfect moment. Perfect plan. Perfect conditions. Perfect confidence. That moment never comes. Meanwhile, less talented people move forward with imperfect actions and learn along the way. The result? Talented people feel stuck, watching others pass them by. Number 5. Trauma, conditioning, and scarcity mindset. For many talented but broke people, the problem started early. Maybe they grew up hearing, artists don't make money. Money is evil. People like us don't get rich. These ideas become mental limits. Even when opportunity appears, their subconscious rejects it. They self-sabotage. They procrastinate. They settle for less. Not because they want to fail, but because success feels unfamiliar and unsafe. The brain always chooses what feels familiar, not what's best. Number 6. Emotional depth over financial strategy. Talented people often feel deeply. They are sensitive, observant, emotionally intelligent. But the financial world often demands cold decisions, boundaries, contracts, hard conversations. This emotional depth makes them vulnerable to being underpaid, being exploited, saying yes when they should say no. They prioritize harmony over profit, meaning over money. And while meaning is important, Survival is non-negotiable. Number 7. The silent comparison pain. Talented but broke people often carry a quiet pain. They see others succeed with less skill, less depth, less originality. And they ask themselves, what am I doing wrong? This creates shame, self-doubt, and sometimes bitterness. But instead of changing strategy, they retreat further inward, isolating themselves with their talent. Number 8. The turning point awareness. Here's the most important truth of all. Being talented and broke is not a permanent identity. It's a phase created by psychology, not destiny. The moment talented people learn basic financial literacy, accept that money is a tool, not a sin, understand that promotion is not arrogance, combine skill with strategy, everything changes. Talent multiplied by action creates impact. Impact multiplied by systems creates income. Final message. If you are talented but struggling financially, listen carefully. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are not unlucky. You were simply taught to value talent, but not taught how to protect it. And the moment you understand the psychology behind your struggle, you stop blaming yourself and start building a different future. Because talent without direction struggles, but talent with awareness becomes unstoppable. And if this video resonated with you, you are not alone. You are just early in your journey.